Hiya and welcome back to Healing Gems. So today we are doing the letter B in our A to Z of healing. So B is going to stand for breathing. So I know you're probably thinking, well, I breathe all the time. It just happens naturally, and of course it does. That's what the brain and the mind and the body are designed to do. It all happens unconsciously, so you don't even have to think about it. But what we're talking about today is conscious breathing, where you're really engaging and thinking about the breathing that you're doing. You're taking time out of your schedule to sit down and actually concentrate on your breath. So that's what we're going to do, a short practice today, just 10 minutes, which can make all the difference. But breathing is so important for any kind of chronic illness or anxiety and things like that, because it helps to just reduce and de-stress the nervous system and allows it just to start to calm down. Also, if you have problems with like anxiety, racing thoughts, where your mind just feels like it's constantly thinking and worrying about this and about that, or about the illness in itself, breathing also helps you to come to a really still place. And it might not happen straight away. It comes with practice. So I would definitely recommend incorporating this into your daily routine, 10 minutes in the morning, or if you can do longer, great. And then maybe, 10 minutes during the day and 10 minutes at night, maybe before you go to bed, because again, it will help to really calm the body down and help prepare you for sleep. And obviously getting a good night's sleep is essential for recovering from any kind of chronic illness. So breathing can also help energize the body, because you're starting to flood the body with like oxygen, and it also helps to detox the body in terms of getting rid of those toxins that you don't want. So all in all, breathing, conscious breathing, is really, really good for you. Okay, so with that, we're going to get started, and we're just going to do a 10-minute conscious breathing exercise. So I want you to get yourself comfy, get some comfy clothes on, nothing too tight around your waist or anything like that. And you can either do it on a yoga mat, on the floor, or you can do it on your bed or on the sofa. You might want some back support. And if you are doing it on the floor, you might want to put a little cushion just underneath your seat bones, just to, prop yourself up and give yourself that extra bit of support. So we're just going to start. You can just have your hands resting on your legs. If you can sit in a chair doing this as well. And you're just going to start to close your eyes. So just starting to close your eyes now. That's it. And just take in, first of all, a nice deep breath for me. And out through your mouth. And we're going to do that another 2 times. So breathing in deeply through your nose. And one more. And make that breath audible so you can hear it, and that just really starts to help to relax the body. Okay, so I'm just going to set the timer, and we're going to go for 10 minutes. Okay, so again, closing your eyes, and this time just breathing in and out through your nose. Just getting into a nice breath rhythm. Not forcing the breath in any way. Just listening to your breath as it goes in and out of the body. And what I want you to start to do now is just to start to concentrate on the symptoms that you're feeling. And if you've got lots of symptoms going on, then just concentrate on the one that maybe is causing you the most distress, or the symptom that seems to be shouting the loudest in your body for your attention. And I just want you to notice it. Just notice it and hold your attention on that symptom. And just keep doing that, and just keep breathing in and out, and breathing in and out. Just allowing your body to get really still. And if thoughts come up, just acknowledge the thought and let it pass. Don't try to dwell on the thought. Now the brain is like the saliva glands in the fact that it creates thoughts, like the saliva glands just create saliva. It's in its nature, that's what it does. So there's nothing wrong. That's what the brain and the mind do. They create thoughts. But just don't judge the thought. Don't get caught up in the thought. You know, don't get involved with the story that the thought is telling you. Just acknowledge it and let it pass, and take your attention back to your breathing. Now your breath is like your anchor. So anytime maybe you start to feel anxious or your mind wanders, use your breath as your anchor to bring you back into your body. Keep focusing on those symptoms and the sensations, and they may move. You know, you might have had a headache and then the pain's gone into your jaw instead. So follow the symptoms and sensations as they move around the body, not judging them in any way, just accepting that they're there. Now, what I want you to try and do now is as you breathe out, you're just going to say the words in your mind and dissolve. So you're thinking about the symptoms, you've got your attention on the symptoms, and you're asking your body, you're asking your mind to just dissolve and let go of the symptoms. So as you breathe in, and then breathe out, and in your mind say, and dissolve. And you can elongate the words, and dissolve. And just feel your body relax as you breathe out. Feel your body loosen. Feel your body start to just relax. You may find that the symptoms start to change, or they start to diminish, or there may not be any change at all. But we don't judge the process. We just do the breathing techniques, and we just do them and carry on breathing in and breathing out, and dissolve. Saying it in your mind. You don't need to speak out loud, just saying those words in your mind. So I'm going to be quiet for a little while and just let you concentrate on breathing in and breathing out, and saying those two little words in your mind, and dissolve. As you're doing this, you might even want to bring a little smile to your face, even just curling up the sides of your mouth. Enjoying this blissful 10-minute time out just to totally relax your mind and your body. And it is amazing what 10 minutes can do just to rejuvenate yourself and replace the energy that you've been using throughout the day. And again, if your mind starts to wander, which it will, just bring it back to your breath. And as you say those words and dissolve on the breath out, you can imagine those symptoms dissolving from your body. Maybe a white light, yellow light, a pink light is just running through your body, clearing out those symptoms, and just feeling so peaceful and so calm in this moment. And if you're new to meditation and breathing, you might find that emotions start to come up. You might start to feel sadness or anger. But whatever emotion starts to rise, then that's your body just trying to clear it out. So again, you just acknowledge the emotion. You can label it if you want. Sadness, anger, maybe it's happiness. And just let it go. So we're starting to come to the end now of the meditation. Of course, if you want to stay longer, then feel free to keep going. But you can just start to move your fingers now. Maybe start moving your body like from side to side. Shrug your shoulders, circle them back, and slowly start to open your eyes. And taking a nice deep breath in and out. And again, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And one more. Well done. That takes a lot of effort and consistency and commitment to keep going with the meditation. And I know a lot of people do find it hard because it feels like your brain just doesn't want to switch off. But I can guarantee you, the more you practice, the more you do it, the more you just sit through anything that feels uncomfortable, thoughts, physical symptoms, you will start to, the practice starts to get easier, and then you start to look forward to doing it because you know that you're going to come out of the meditation feeling much more refreshed, much more energized, and hopefully your symptoms will start to diminish. If it's the first time you've been practicing, don't worry if you feel like nothing has changed and give up, because as you know, these things take time. So, you know, 10 minutes, maybe twice a day, 3 times a day. If you keep doing it, you are going to start noticing after a few weeks the benefits of the meditation. So good luck and keep going. Namaste.